Just about to get underway. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Julio Rodriguez.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Rogers goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one ripped but foul. Fastball for a strike. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Nope.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Holiday slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park and taking the ball for Seattle. Ryan Wu, what's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ref Snyder gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
This one in the air, right field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the fielder, Colton Cowser. Quick move to first. O'Neill dives back in safely. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Foul ball there. Man, first one away. Cowser tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Quick toss to first. O'Neill back on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pete Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor.
Inside, ball one. No, that's down.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rob Refsnyder stands in now and watches strike one. Runner takes off. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball. Man at second. Popped up. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second to second, but he beats the throw. Safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Really nice. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Holiday. Throws to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate. Base hit left field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Man at first, Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Next is the designated hitter. Coming out for the Orioles, Jackson Kowal. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 0-1. Reaching for it and brings it in. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Way out front for strike 2. Just outside. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Dylan Beavers. One down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1 now. Just missed.
Outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one hammered back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball one. That one pushed foul.
That's ball two.
Just missed. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Hey!
And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Westberg under it. And there's one away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners.
Left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Henderson fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Seattle,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And 1-2. That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Orioles.
One out, runner at second. Here's Pete Alonso. Nice grab. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one upstairs, ball one. Man at second. Well struck left field. Should be extra bases. Cowser around third. He will score. It's 7-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. And that misses. And 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swings through that. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for Seattle. Leo Rivas. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 86.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That gets down for a hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Rivas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled hard the other way.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Oh, that pitch is out.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Henderson in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now Tyler O'Neill.
That's out.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
1 away. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Carrying well, and it is gone. He'll take a trot around the base. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Stays alive. The 0-2. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Sends it to first. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 2. Cowser ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Colton Cowser.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one hammered center field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Swinging a foul out of play.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he can't come up with it. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburn. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That's to third, and that's just foul. Here's your 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Grounds 1 to short. Crawford. They take the force out to escape. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in for Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Yennier Cano gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. That one misses. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 out man at first. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's the third. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's Josh Naylor. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Dietrich ends.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Arozarena on the move. Beavers settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Arozarena on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's not. Digging in, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Yoan. And there's a foul ball.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. In the air, left side. Ref Snyder settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball one there. The M's holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Westberg can't hold up, and that's a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle. Dominic Canzone. Rico Garcia gets the call from the pen.
Number 50, Rico Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Foul ball there. Runner goes again. High fly ball out to left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch out, but no action. They try another pitch out. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And it kicks off the bag. To third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. So up next, Brendan Donovan.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the inning.
New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. The run scores from third. The throw in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
A couple of singles back to back. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 and 2 here. Got him swinging for the K. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Dave Meyer.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners,
Now pitching for the
Josh
Orioles,
Naylor.
Number 21, Ryan Helsley.
Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Puts a bunt down. Alonso takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Center field. Cowser settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Colton Cowser ready to hit. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Kobe Mayo. Popped up first base side. Naylor should have this one. And there's one away. Pete Alonso, the next. New pitcher for the Mariners, Yasver Zulueta. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a drive. Canzone going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the season opener and move to 1-0.